Great. Let's do Ash and Mercedes. Sure.
Oh no, this isn't right. Now what am I supposed to do?
What's the matter, Mercedes?
I accidentally made this food much sweeter than I wanted.
God Venom with the 10 gift bomb. Thank you, my dude. I'm sorry, really appreciate it. Super Bad Lad gifting Snacker the Shark, Jason James Kenna with the host, and D Muppet with the 1 year. He says happy anniversary to you, dude. Thank you for that, guys. Thank you.
Let me taste it.
Whoa.
Yeah, a little sweet. What if we try adding a few spices?
Huh? This is delicious. You're an amazing cook, Ash.
My dad used to own a restaurant. I helped out a lot around the kitchen, even as a little kid.
Wow, that's a lot of responsibility to take on at an early age. No wonder you always work so hard. I might learn something if I watch you cook.
Well, no promises. I just have a little bit of experience, that's all. But look at you, you're great at baking cakes.
She can make cakes? Oh, done. Sold.
It's true that I'm quite good at baking, but I'm not the best when it comes to seasoning. Maybe it's because I don't like spicy food. It's tough to make food taste good when you don't enjoy it.
I take that back. She's a monster.
I just had an idea. If the reason I can't cook spicy food is because I don't like it, then all I have to do is eat some spicy food. If I learn to like it, then I'll be better at making it, right?
I don't know, maybe. What makes you say that?
No. None of that matters. Once I've made a decision, I have to go with it. I'll make something spicy right away.
By the way, all this also applies to kinks.
Oh, this won't end well. If I leave her to it, she'll make an even bigger mess.
Hey, Ash, which seasonings should I use? These ones?
Hold on,
Go
Mercedes.
3.
Let me show you. That one goes best with meat, but for stir fry, what you really want is this.
Oh, man, now I want to cook with Ash. This dude sounds like he knows what's up. Oh, man. Okay, I'm noticing that people have different... Yeah, like these guys can only be CB. But what is this? What is the A with the lines over it mean? Does that mean they can become like best friends or something? So it looks like Felix can never get A with like Dedu and Ash. Oh, they can get married to each other? Oh. Let's do Annette. Let's do Mercedes and Dimitri. Oh, this will be adorable. Let's do this.
That shopping trip took longer than expected, didn't it, Mercy?
She calls him Merce. She's got a nickname for her.
It truly did. You bought just about everything in the place.
You're so good at deciding the best thing to buy. I sort of wanted it all. I mean, not that I was excessive. I think you bought just about as much as I did.
Oh, really? The number of bags you're carrying says otherwise.
So how about you stow that attitude and know your place? Yeah.
What? That's... fine. You got me. I was just having too much fun. I love shopping with you, Mercy.
It was fun. It's nice going into town without having to run errands for once.
Yes, Scythe with 1,000 cheer and Super Bad Lad with another 5 gift bomb. My lord, you guys. Really appreciate the support. Thank you. Thank you.
Isn't it? And I'm pretty confident the professor will forgive our little detour.
Considering I'm snooping on you, I think it's fine.
This actually reminds me of going to school in Ferdiad.
Me too. It almost feels like that time in our lives was a story from long ago.
So much has changed since then. Oh, but there's at least one thing that hasn't changed.
Me and you, right? We're the same old friends we always were.
That's just what I was about to say.
I've known you so long I can always guess.
Mercy, we'll stay friends like this forever, won't we?
Sure we will. Until the first time
You try to take one of my men!
Is something wrong? You sound worried.
Since our time in the capital, so much has happened. We've had to make new lives for ourselves, and we've seen at least as many hard times as good. If things keep changing like this, I wonder if we'll be able to stay the same people we are now.
Spoilers?
I wonder that too. I don't think everything in the future will be perfect, but it's us. So I'm sure
We'll figure it out together, right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
Oh, Mercy, I can always guess what you're gonna say.
You're a very simple person. Oh.
Oh, it's getting late. We better hurry back before the professor gets angry.
You're right. Run, Mercy!
What? Wait for me, Annie. You know I'm not as fast as you.
Run!
Okay. All right. Man, did I like just miss a lot of these or something? I know I've been keeping them clear for a while, but now we got a bunch to do.
That was quite a sigh. What's wrong, Ingrid?
Tell me, Sylvain, what am I to you?
Oh, God. Oh, this isn't gonna end well. Does she realize who she's talking to? Okay, here we go. Here we go.
You're my friend. One of my oldest, in fact.
Oh! Oh, bullet dodged.
An old friend, is it? Then why must I clean up the casualties left behind by your skirt chasing?
Uh-oh.
Nobody asked you to do that. Heck, I thought you enjoyed it. Besides, you're real good at it. I'm excited to continue working with you.
Wait, what?
Do you mean to imply you have no intention of acting a bit more respectably?
Please don't yell like that. Everybody's staring at us.
When you were 8, you came on to my sweet, sweet granny. My granny!
Come on. I was 8 and she was That was a long time ago.
Sylvain hit on Ingrid's grandmother? Wow.
People can hear you. Please be quiet.
This went an entirely different direction than anticipated.
When you were 10, we went to that harvest festival, and you started making eyes at a scarecrow.
Hey, don't yuck someone else's yum, okay?
A scarecrow? Wait a second. That was just an accident. A tragic, tragic accident.
When you were 15, you sought, relentlessly might I add, to involve yourself with Lord Gwendol's daughter. Who do you suppose made peace with the furious Lord, despite
This
having
one's the
nothing
best so
to do
far.
with it? Me. Me, always for you. Every time.
What a jerk.
Oh, what a monster.
You know what? This conversation is over. I'm done.
I bet you are.
My point is that this has to end. Not later, but now.
Hey, CJ, what's up, buddy? Thanks for your 52, my man. Appreciate it.
Fine. I promise I'll try to change. Are you happy now?
That made their bond grow deeper? All right, whatever. Let's do Dimitri and Mercedes. These are kind of great.
Goodness. Sword training again today? Don't overdo it, all right?
I certainly won't, but thanks for your concern, Mercedes. It's more of a hobby than anything, so don't worry too much.
A hobby? How wonderful! I would probably get tired of it, but that's just me.
The boy ain't right.
Didn't you say you hope to take the sword test soon?
What's this game about? This game is a dating simulator with some combat mechanics and a little bit of story.
You're right. I completely forgot that's coming up. What should I do?
To be honest, I've been a bit worried as I haven't seen you at the training ground much.
Why didn't you say something sooner if you were so worried about me?
It didn't occur to me that you could have forgotten.
Oh, it also has fishing.
But you're right. I should have mentioned it. As an apology, why don't you let me help you with your swordsmanship?
You would do that for me? I'd really appreciate your help.
Okay, but keep in mind that since we're short on time, we may have to overdo it a little.
I don't like to overdo it, but if we must, I'll try my best.
Was there some oh my in there somewhere?
It's
Wait.
settled. Let's begin.
I'm confused. I think I'm aroused?
Don't tell me you've forgotten how to hold a sword. We have our work cut out for us.
Oh, that's what he meant.
I usually just hold the sword without thinking about my grip, you know? Let's see what happens now that you've shown me the proper way to handle it.
Ah.
I was nervous at first, but just look at me now. Yeah!
Oh my.
Well, I didn't realize offering to help you would mean risking my life.
The connotations of this conversation are just off the charts right now.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened.
Everything can be taken improperly.
I just meant to swing the sword. I didn't think it would go flying like that. I'm impressed with how quickly you can dodge.
Okay, I think we're back in the realms of reality. Okay.
Yes, I know you didn't intend to murder me.
Okay, I think we're good.
Though that scare likely took years off my life.
Maybe I'm not cut out for this whole sword fighting thing.
Nonsense. It's far too early to give up. The first time I picked up a sword, I was much like you.
Oh God, we're back.
It's true that different people are better suited to different things. But if you keep at it and refuse to give up, you're certain to improve.
Innuendo?
Do you really think so? Thank you, Dimitri. It's very kind of you to... Oh, there's a rip in your cuff, Dimitri. How do you think...
It seems I didn't dodge your sword fast enough.
Your sword?
Don't worry, I can easily repair it.
Oh my.
I'm the one who tore it, so I'll be the one who mends it. How does that sound?
Okay.
No, please don't worry yourself over it. Just focus on your exam.
I don't even know what's happening anymore in this game. I'm so confused. I'm completely lost at this point. Okay, let's do Felix and Annette. Oh, this will be interesting. Oh, whoa! I got other people. Okay.
Today's dinner is steak and then a cake that's yummy yum. Now it's time to fill my tummy tum.
Really?
Oh, this mountain of sweets and treats that I long to eat. Oh, stacks of steaks and cakes and crumbs and yums.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Wow.
Felix, you were listening, were you?
I heard enough to know that you're hungry.
No, I mean, well, yes. At least tell me you didn't see the dance.
You have nice footwork. Get something to eat. I can take over watering the plants.
You're evil, Felix!
What? Is it bad that I know some girls in my life that are exactly like this?
And you're shouting.
You can't just spy on people while they're singing without even saying anything!
Baka!
I actually did call out that I was coming in. It's not my fault you didn't hear.
Well, you need to speak louder then!
Ugh, this is so embarrassing. And of course I was singing some silly food song I made up. I should have been singing about bears or swamp beasties.
Swamp beasties.
I didn't realize there were songs about bears and swamp beasties. That food song seemed to be close to your heart. Your stomach isn't far from your heart, after all.
Oh, you are the worst!
Huh. What was that about? I better water these plants. Wouldn't want them to get thirsty, or they might start singing too.
Damn. Ooh. I think I like Phoenix a little bit more now. Also, Annette seems to be pretty awesome.
Oh, Ash, are you here to study too?
I am. It's quiet here. Easier to concentrate.
It really is. Hey, would you like to study together? We can help each other out if we get stuck.
Oh, yes. We'll get a lot more done working together.
I feel bad for Ash because I feel like he's totally like the nice guy. Aw. Yeah, sorry, bud.
What's the matter, Ash?
This question's got me stumped. A ballista inside a castle is ready to fire at enemies outside. What angle should be used for the shot?
The angle that hits the enemy.
Assume the ballista is the same as those in Garreg Mach. Ignore the effects of wind. This is for defensive strategy, isn't it? Why is it so complicated? Don't you just aim and fire?
Well, sometimes.
It may help to focus on maximizing target accuracy to reduce your miss rate.
Whoa.
To start, let's sort out the setup. Let's see. Using these ballista specifications...
Oh, damn, girl.
If the ballistic whirls follow this trajectory, they'll hit the enemy lines, right?
Not with my aim.
Oh, that makes sense, because the enemy line will be here.
That's it! Okay, now try using that same technique and applying it to this other problem.
If the walls are this high and the enemy lines are at that distance... Oh, I think I see!
I knew you'd get it.
Wow, I didn't expect math of all things to be useful in a siege. This is tough. Numbers are not my strong suit.
Oh my god, do I feel that.
But this really is the sort of thing you have to know if you want to command troops.
True.
That's true, but not everyone is good with numbers.
True.
That's why we have tacticians do these calculations for us, or prepare them before we go to battle. A century ago, the Empire's mathematicians played a huge role in the Battle of the Wall of Fodlan.
I had no idea. Hey, you really know what you're doing, Annette.
She does.
You think so?
Definitely. You've obviously done a lot of studying. I really admire that.
I suppose I have. Studying is a necessity if you want the advantage over your enemies. But necessity aside, it's nice to hear you say that.
You hear that, kids? Stay in school. Don't you want to have an advantage over your enemies? Okay. All right, one more. One more.
This tent is torn. Can you please fix this one first, Ash?
Absolutely.
Sorry. I should probably take care of it myself, but we'd be here until sundown if I...
No problem at all. I've had lots of practice with things like this. Happy to help however I can.
Oh. Well, thanks. Actually, I'll fetch you something to make the job less of a burden. You like sweet things, right?
Well, yes.
Let me go grab a net. Oh-ho!
Sorry, no. I can't ask you to do that.
I was just kidding.
Ash, I've told you, there's no need to act like that.
I can't have someone from the royal family running errands for me. It doesn't feel right.
I really don't mind, so you needn't worry about that. And while I'm being candid, I'd prefer it if you didn't speak so formally to me. We're supposed to be allies. We fought side by side as equals, haven't we?
I know. But to commoners like me, you're royalty. Regular folks normally only lay eyes on someone like you once or twice in their whole lives.
I understand, I really do. When I ascend the throne, perhaps I should do a tour of each city.
What? No, that's not what I meant.
I'm at a loss. I wish to make things better, but I seem to only upset you more and more. That is certainly not my intention. Perhaps I should leave you be and take care of our shopping.
Please, I promise I'll go myself just as soon as I've finished with the tent.
This is so awkward. They're both trying so hard not to insult each other.
Ash, enough. Okay. I have a question. Answer me this. I don't normally eat sweets. So what would you recommend?
Oh, well, if price isn't a concern for you, then you should go for the sugar candies. The ones they make in town are really delightful. Oh, Your Highness, please, you mustn't.
Got it. Sugar candies it is. I'll go and fetch some.
Your Highness, please come back. I'm so sorry. I'll make sure these repairs get done.
Good job, Ash. God. Okay. All right, we're all good except Dimitri and us, but is that on the map? No. Yes, there it is. Okay. Do we have any more time today? I think we do. Oh, we got 2 more. Awesome. Okay. Let's go. Where is it? What's down here? I think we're gonna do food after this to oh, here we go. Here we go.
Professor.
Yes.
Perfect timing, Professor. if you don't mind, I have a favor I'd like to ask of you.
Actually, while this is going on, real quick, Savivo with 1,000 cheer. Been watching your content on and off since Fallout 4. Keep the good work and positive vibes. Thanks for the gift sub yesterday. That was a nice surprise to log on to after my final. Savivo, thank you for your support, dude. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the cheer. And good vibes to you. Hope you do great in your finals. We also have Captain Short and For Love of Gaming, both celebrating their 1-year anniversary today. And Vanalis with the 64 months, my dude. Over 5 years. Good God. Just nuts. Just nuts. Thank you, man. Let's see. Who else? Did I get everyone? I think I got everyone, right? Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Awesome. Okay. Fantastic. Here we go. What's a favor?
It's in regard to sword training. Not for myself, but...
Mercedes?
Well, to be honest, I've been teaching swordsmanship to the orphans at the monastery for a
Oh.
while now.
How did that come to be?
Some of them saw me sparring with the knights one day. They started pestering me to teach them. They were so earnest, I couldn't help but oblige. There's much I wish to show them, but due to my own studies and training, I'm afraid my time is rather limited. Which brings me to my favor. Your swordsmanship is unmatched. I hate to ask this of you, but would you consider lending me a hand?
Oh, for sure, dude.
Thank you, truly. I am in your debt, and I always repay my debts, I'll have you know. All of these children lost their families and homes to war or illness. This may sound a bit arrogant, but I feel it's my responsibility to help them. I lost my parents without warning, too. In that way, we're the same. In Dusker, I lost my father, stepmother, and closest friends. I didn't have many allies at the castle after that. In truth, I had only to do for companionship.
Is there no one else you can trust?
I once had people I could confide in. Family, friends, instructors, even the royal soldiers. But they were all taken away from me 4 years ago. Ah, but there were those outside the castle walls I was close to, such as Rodrigue.
Rodrigue?
Pardon my rudeness. I meant Lord Rodrigue. He is my father's old companion, and the father of Felix. On the
Oh,
occasions he would visit the capital, he'd take me out hunting or on long horse rides. While Dedu is like a brother to me, Rodrigue is more like a second father. It might sound ridiculous, but he's the kind of man I hope to become one day. Someone who helps others. Someone who can reach out and save a lost soul. Oh,
admirable, dude.
please, accept my apologies for boring you with my life story. In any
Now-
case, don't forget your promise, Professor. I'm counting on you.
I gotta be honest, the more that we've been doing with Dimitri, the more interested I've been getting, because it confirmed, like at the beginning of the game, it made it very clear that this guy has a darkness to him. But everything we've been finding out about him makes him seem like a really good dude. So it's kind of like, when is this darkness gonna come out? Like, what is, like, I haven't really seen it yet. So I wonder if it's like, I wonder if this is gonna be like a Nagato situation. All right. Oh, Lord. Great. All right, there is that. Okay, awesome. What do you like about this game? My friend was curious as to why you like playing your first Fire Emblem. The thing I'm liking most about this game so far is by far how big it is. This game is very much made for completionists, people that like to do all sorts of things. On top of that, I've really liked the time management parts of the game. I feel like they add a lot of customization. I really like how many stats there are and all the different ways you can improve them. It's just a gigantic game. I had no idea. I thought Fire Emblem games were just like Final Fantasy Tactics. I thought it was just like little pre-fight thing, fight, little pre-fight thing, fight. Like I had no idea that you essentially lived in the world. So it's honestly like, this game is awesome. I'm not even super into the graphics. You know, the fact that it could have been anime or not, like that's completely, I don't care at all about that. But I'm just really digging how deep the characters are, the full voice acting, the very cool teacher professor system that is, it reminds me a lot of Persona 5. Yeah, it's just cool, man. It's also had almost no bugs so far. It's been very solid. The load times have been low, to talk from a technical standpoint. It's just a lot of things I really like about this game. Yeah. It's just a lot of fun. And I really enjoy the combat. The combat is super fun. I've had a great time with it every time I've done it so far. And yeah. Also, the more I play it, the more I'm liking my team, which is kind of fun. They started as kind of lame and a little tropey, but they're kind of showing deeper sides to them, and that's becoming a lot more entertaining. What do I not like about it? It is a little tropey so far. It's been a little, I don't want to say it's been a little anime, but there have definitely been parts of it where there's just like, there's been stretches where not many interesting things have happened. It's slow. That's honestly probably my biggest complaint so far. I have played this game 10 hours and I feel like I haven't even started the main story. I've been told and warned that all Fire Emblem games are slow. So I did come into it with that expectation, and that definitely helped. But honestly, I'm not, the slowness is kind of okay because the other parts of the game are so developed that I don't feel like I'm wasting time. That's one big problem. A lot of times when stories are slow, you feel like you're wasting time, but I don't get that in this game. I feel like the story's going slow because I'm doing so many other things that I want to do. So I'm kind of okay with that because I'm having a good time with it. So that's kind of how I'm feeling about it. Yeah. But again, I still feel like I barely started it. I've played this game 10 plus hours now. I feel like I barely started the game. So we'll kind of see how it goes, man. What is this? Head Chef Challenge? Using unknown ingredients, luck will decide whether it's delicious or disastrous. Do I want to do this? I have no idea what this is. Do it. Let's just do it. All right. Let's do it. Oh, God. I should have saved first.
Let us eat.
I realized it after I got to the monastery. Nobody in Fargus knows how to cook.
Oh, not bad. It didn't max it, but okay. I would have liked it to go a little bit more, but that's okay. Okay, let's see. I really would like to do Ash and Sylvain. Oh, Felix would be good. Felix is someone too. I just moved through them here. No, I can't. I'd really love to do Ash and Felix. Can we find an Ash and Felix? Oh. And I picked the wrong people. Oh!
That looks appetizing.
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Great. All right. Did we get another fishing thing? Also, I need to do some more buying and stuff before we go.
Hey.
Did we get another fishing thing? I don't have enough. I need to be able to buy bait, man. When can I buy bait? Maybe I can train up in baiting. And then if I work through the tiers of novice, intermediate, and master, then I could become excellently good at baiting. That'd be fantastic. And then we could get more fish. Maybe we should look into that. Okay.